Hi, my name's Wes. I'm a wedding photographer that focuses on fun, creative, and adventurous moments. I'm a big believer in natural light photography and artificial light photography. But sometimes there's scenarios where I want to create something more unique, something I can control a little bit more. Now, what I mean by control are using strobe lights, and I commonly use the 8200s. These lights create great lighting. Now, one of the things that I use with these lights are products from a company called MagMod. Great, outstanding company, and a company that I'm honored to be called a MagMod ambassador. Now, a lot of my creative photos that you've seen on my website, on my social media, all of my social media platforms, are photos that are created using artificial light. What I mean by that are modifiers. Now, MagMod recently came out with a XL line of products that give the ability for larger sets of lights to use their MagMod lineup. Now, that is a great, wonderful thing. What I'm gonna use for their new XL line of product here, you can see this is the MagMod Sphere, the XL line of product. There is a reflector here that collapses and extends that also gives it more amplified lighting for more control lighting. I've been using this, I've had the honor of using this for the last month, and it's a wonderful line of product. You can see, here, let me hold up here. It comes with 2 grid sizes, much like the smaller line of products here. And this new MagMod XL Sphere, you can see how it's basically wonderfully designed, masterfully designed, made from silicone, but all sorts of fancy technology into it. But basically, it gives me the ability to control lighting much more. And I've shot all of the weddings I've shot from early July to this point. I've been honored to have the ability to use this. And right now I'm going to show some examples that I've captured using this line of product. What I'm going to do in this video is a behind the scenes video. So you're going to see me do some techniques here that I normally do in an engagement session. I'm just going to talk through the video and kind of explain what I'm doing. And you're going to see in the video what can be captured using the XL line of products. So let's go check the video out. All right, so we are in downtown Norfolk in an area called the Neon District right now. And ultimately what I'm doing is setting up my lights. What I like to do typically when I first get going with couples is just do a general walkthrough. And basically that kind of helps ease any uneasiness, whether a couple's done a photo shoot like this or not before. And it just serves as more of like a general icebreaker. So I think this is something I really like doing. I usually start off with nice, easy shots, like a couple just walking just like this. And kind of slowly build up their confidence and the process of taking their photo session. So yeah, now we've basically moved to an alleyway, which I really enjoy shooting in. I've shot here a ton of times through the years. It's a really cool alleyway that bounces all sorts of light everywhere, and you can see me start to set them up. One of the things I love about using light is there's so many different ways to incorporate a couple's dynamic of love. And one of the best ways is being able to control light. And this alleyway, I just find really cool and beautiful and great lighting and everything. So in one shot I used the AD200 with the XL, the large sphere, and there's a grid on here. And there's also a 1/2 CTO gel that is making the couple here, Tyler and Carrie, a little bit more punchy with the blue sky in the background. But I also used natural light photo just to see the difference between the two type of shots that you can actually pull. So here we are in downtown Norfolk at a city park. It's a little bit windy, so hopefully you guys can hear me all right. But what I'm gonna do here is you can kind of look into the background. Let me walk over this way. So there's kind of a thunderstorm that's kind of rolled up behind me, but it's also producing the wind that you might be able to see in the tree and the ocean and everything like that. Now, if I were using the MagMod, which is the 42-inch MagMod, the one I really like to use, there's no way I would be able to use it on a day like this. We're getting like 20, 25 mile an hour wind gusts. Now, this is where the XL sphere comes in really handy here, because if I use the MagMod, the light would just turn into a kite and it would blow away. Even if I had someone here, they would be fighting it the whole time. Now, what I'm going to do with this light, I use it as a key to key in on the couple. There's just enough soft light where I'm going to create a nice soft light incorporating the background. And then as you see with the sphere, this is the 2.0 grid and the second generation sphere from MagMod. I'm going to use that as kind of like a background separator, so you can see a little bit of the rim lighting on the couple so they don't just blend in with the background. So this is an ideal setting that you'll be able to see the difference on having these sort of lighting modifiers, and a prime example of how good they can be used in a setting like this. So let's go check it out. So we've moved over to a different location in downtown Norfolk. In this area, there's a lot of ships. There's a lot of Navy ships, there's a lot of tankers, cargo ships, pretty much everything you could think of. And it just happens to be an ultra windy way, which I've explained in the video. Usually I like to get lower to the ground. You can see me getting really low here. And that helps me capture and kind of remove anything in the background. So this is what I was talking about, having the portability of the XL version of the sphere. You can see there's the grid on here as well. But having the portability to set it up on a windy day like this, and let me rotate over here so you can see more of the background and what I'm actually capturing. And you can see the rocks and the light. Where I'm going to position the light, it's going to be over here, so the wind will be coming directly into us here. And so this is why I like being able to use MagMod products like this, because I don't know of any other brand out there or company out there that gets the mobility to quickly use something like this on a windy day like this with a thunderstorm off in the horizon on a setting like this, capturing a fun couple. Let's get some photos done here. So one of the last things I like to conclude an engagement session with is the nice close-range, intimate portrait shots that really speak into every couple's love in a unique way. And I like to try to do those with just natural light. None of the controlled lighting. Even right now we're in blue hour, what's called blue hour, which is this looks blue right now, but it also creates this nice intimate scene no matter where you're at. We're in downtown Norfolk, and so regardless of where this is done, it's just a nice end to the engagement session that really just completes the whole day. A lot of effort goes into it all. So let's get started and see what we capture with the blue hour portion here. Now you see me here just kind of finishing up the last little bit of light that I could squeeze in here and just trying to get them some nice natural moments as much as I could with as much light as I could have here. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe to my Instagram channel at Wes Shinn, W-S-H-I-N-N, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.